Turn left on Budlong Avenue.
Hey, what's up, fam? YF. I wanted to come at another video, real quick. I know y'all gonna hear some directions in the background, but I'm shooting this on my.
Turn left on Budlong Avenue.
So I wanted to tell y'all about with something, right? I thought was really interesting. So we can't ignore it no more. In my other videos, everybody keep hitting on the same things with people being suspects. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna look at one suspect in particular. No, this ain't somebody that the police outright saying that they looking at or nothing like that. This somebody that we as the general public are looking at, and that's the so-called guy named Cowboy. We don't know what his real name is, and he's went from being the business partner to a business manager, and he's looking very, very suspect. Okay, very suspect. And I'm gonna give you a few reasons why, and y'all just let me know what y'all think. This is just my 2 cents from what I'm seeing. Now, this dude was there. His story keep changing. First of all, okay, nobody know where he done came from. Okay, everybody know from the stories that Nipsey was, which R.I.P. Nipsey. The dude, he always hired people that was felons to work in his businesses. So that let us know already that the dude 9 out of 10 got a felony. Okay. Now the other thing that we know about him is this: his story keep changing. On the news, he went from saying he was the business partner to now being a business manager to now being a manager up at one of the stores. So I'm quite sure it'll change more as more come out. His story also, and I don't understand why he would need a business partner when you heard if you watched the memorial, you heard Black Sam, I believe, he was saying that him and Nipsey was the one who got their first business started, which a lot of people don't know that it was another spot that they had up there, and they're the ones, and I do believe that it was them, and they said that the dad works at the store. Okay, so I'm not understanding where this dude coming in talking about he's the partner. He don't even look like he got no money to put up. I mean, I'm just saying, he don't look like the type of person that got no money, no bags stacked up to be able to put down on nothing. He don't look like that. Okay. Now, the other thing is this: his story keep changing. His story keep changing about what it is that happened. Because at first, that first interview, which I think they caught him off guard, he was talking about how he was there 3 seconds and how he went in real quick and this happened. But how close, I mean, if you're not from LA, or if you've never been in that area, that spot is like, it's so close to where he got shot. It's no way you could have went in there and not seen nothing and don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not any way. So this dude also, I'm not gonna call him by his name, but this dude also, I was looking at a little bit of the memorial, trying to catch the EMPs of it. And the first part I was watching ET live. It's online, so if you want to see it, I'm sure they got it back online for you to go and see it. Before y'all ask me, now they doing an interview part, and the first one that go looking for yourself, and the after part of the interview is Cowboy, and he's telling them, I know him. I was there when it happened. He keeps saying that, okay? He keeps saying, ain't nobody pressing him. He's the one that keeps saying that, okay? So that's something that and if you look at the interview, it looks suspect. He did an interview with the news, I believe it's ABC News, no, KCAL 9, because they was out there. They usually, if you want to see some local news in the hood, it's KCAL9, and they be up there. They watch, you can watch and see there. And also, he did that interview at the memorial, okay? After, and he was just sitting around kind of waiting. And I guess he's waiting to see who else wanted to interview him and talk to him. But it wasn't like that. Ain't nobody gravitating to this man like that. It's bigger than him, okay? Now, this the other thing. If you was here, you would know it if you was around in that area. Cowboy was spotted there, okay? If you wasn't really on a program or somebody up within them like that, you wasn't one of his close, you weren't one of Nipsey's close people like that. Cowboy was spotted walking down to the Staples Center. And you know what? I'm going to say it like this. If you from LA, because I know it's people that's from here that's going to listen, and there's some that ain't. If you from LA, from wherever he came from, you know that's a hell of a long way to walk, okay? If you not from LA, let me say it like this. That's at least a good hour walk that this dude put in. But he was seen walking to the area. Didn't nobody, and I'm saying this to say, it didn't look like nobody had this brother back. You hear what I'm saying? It didn't look like none of them homies, the police and nobody had his back. So he was out here just mobbing deep by himself, going to Nipsey's service. Okay? It was like none of the family was really fucking with him. I'm just telling y'all outright like how it was. It was like none of the family was fucking with him. And I didn't see really none of the niggas fucking with him either. So you draw your own conclusion. Which brings me to the next thing, okay? You're going to see some videos that's on YouTube where they pressing him and they asking him what's going on. And people done caught it on tape. One of the nights doing the vigil, they was asking him, just tell me what happened, man? And he broke down crying, okay? Another night he was up there, they tried to get the dude to go into the alley because they was going to take care of it in the alley. He was getting into it. They was like, oh, you going to box. They was finna jump on that dude in the alley. They was finna get him because nobody was going to be able to press and come through there. And I'm going to tell y'all what happened. Go look and see the videos on YouTube. When they took him and they was trying to get him towards the alley, the dude, he pushed back. He came back from back the alley, causing a ruckus, letting people know what was going on. He did knock somebody out. He did. But he conveniently backed up into the police, so the police would grab him. Man, look at the video for yourself. Come on now. Look, if you in the hood, you know already, and there's something that's around like that, you ain't going to be trying to bring no commotion or no beef or nothing like that to the police. For the police to be getting all up in y'all business like that. You ain't finna do that. You just not. Excuse me. You're not. So from all of that, his behavior, the hood ain't really looking like they messing with him like that. Everybody suspect of this brother. You know what I'm saying? And this being said, he already knew what the setup or what the plan was. Or either he was let in on a piece, or either he was scared and didn't move or nothing like that. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Because a lot of people talking about, well, the grandmother said that Nipsey is the one who called to the brother and this and that. I want y'all to think about this. I want y'all to use some sense. He was shot in the head and he was shot 5 times in his chest. He didn't call nobody. Anybody know when you get shot, it's like a burning sensation. He ain't called no goddamn body. He didn't make that call. I don't give a damn what nobody. He didn't make that call. He did not. If you done been around somebody shot, or if you done got shot before like that, or in some place that's like that, that person doesn't make a call. They're in pain. They're in pain. Okay? All I'm saying is, it's highly suspect. And this brother is suspect number 1. Now, he might have, got with Eric Holder. I really just think Eric Holder is just, I think he just a dummy that's gonna take a rap. But I'm gonna tell you something. And it been said that more of his family folks didn't got killed, y'all. They killing up all of his folks. Okay? They killing up all of his people. So, you know, it still ain't done, y'all. That's the best way I can say it. It still ain't done. And it's sad it's like that. But when people see that somebody that had an injustice done to them like that, a lot of times, this is what street justice is. Everybody gotta pay. Everybody gotta pay. So I'm saying that to say, you know, hey, this dude better take care. Only refuge I can see for this dude is either running up to the police and turning informant, or he gonna have to leave out of town. He gonna have to do a ghost, and he gonna have to do a ghost so far away in one of these middle America places that ain't nobody there. It ain't. He gonna have to be the only black person in town. I'm telling you, he gonna have to. He gonna have to move to Mayberry. He gonna have to. Well, that's my 2 cents, and y'all let me know what y'all think, because right now I'm thinking that Cowboy. Hey, I ain't gonna say he did it, but I'm gonna say he looking awfully suspect and might know who did it. Okay? He looking awfully suspect. You see him bailing down the street going to the memorial. You ain't sitting next to none of the family folks even acknowledging you and dealing with you. Now this from folks that I know that have seen him walking down the street and hitting me up telling me, man, this dude walking. And I look, y'all, I went to the area and my phone shut down. So I don't know if the police had people stuff shutting down or what, because I was going to show y'all some footage of it from the ground, what was going on. Man, they shut everything down. They was towing people cars all on the backside. The police was pulling people over. And I'm like, man, we ain't nobody coming up here to pay their respect to Nipsey. But they was doing, that's the type of stuff y'all not going to see and hear about on the news and stuff. They ain't going to show y'all all of that. Man, if it had been Elvis Presley or somebody, these white folks have been all over the place, falling all out and everything else. It's a brother that's up here and they want to get to towing your car and pulling you over, talking about your speeding or you're blocking traffic. I mean, those people every place. It was a beautiful thing, but it's sad that it had to be a tragedy to bring people together. And it was beautiful in the way that you seen people riding up and down the street, throwing up their fists, talking about black power. You know, love, one love. This is what this brother wanted. You know what I'm saying? And it's beautiful, but like I said, it's sad. A lot of people don't understand the meaning of with him going up and down that area like that. He was showing love to all them different hoods. He was showing love to them. But anyway, this is my 2 cents. And y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box. You know, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like, you know, and subscribe, and you'll get a notice every time I put a video up. Peace, YF.